For the next couple of days, we want to try and catch our own food. It's super windy, we've just been cruising along the coastline. So we've decided to tuck in here, and there's a beautiful mangrove system. The tide's running out, and over the next few days, we'll see what we can catch. Hopefully there's going to be some muddies or some crays, fish. And we've got some bad weather, we've got some good weather, but we're going to explore the coastline and just check out all these new spots we've never been to before. Ooh, look at that. I might pull up here, dude. I'll pull up here and we'll go on foot. This looks awesome. This is a big mouth of the creek comes in here. I think I just saw a turtle up there. So these little streams of salt water that pour out from the mangroves, it's usually a good spot to find the crabs because the water comes up here and drains back out. So all the nutrients and all the bait and stuff is coming back out through there. So they love going up into these bits. And this super thick stuff, it's so easy to miss them. They just sit up in the mud, right up in all here. And that's pretty much why we come here on low tide, because it's a bit easier to find them. And you just gotta get lucky and spot one. I have found a mud crab. I've found a mud crab. Look at him, sitting in the mud right there. Yes! Oh, he's actually big, dude.
Yeah, he's huge.
So here he is sitting there. I can touch him.
Oh, he's awake.
Oh, he's awake. Oh, he's big. I didn't think he was gonna move. Holy crap. Look at him. We got a mud crab.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, he's full. That's a big muddy. Look at the size of him.
That's a big claw.
Yes, dude. Just this little creek running in here. Pop my head in. There he is. We'll wash him off and have a look. So these muddies, what they do while the tide's right out is they'll hide up in the mangroves, fully camouflaged. I didn't think he was going to wake up that easy. Usually you can sort of touch them on the shell and they won't move till they're fully interrupted, but yeah, he woke up pretty quick. He's not the biggest crab. They definitely get a lot bigger than this, but he's solid eating size. He's in good condition. All the other legs are there. Pretty excited to have something to cook up, mate. Look at that. Yeah. Making the most of a windy day. Super happy with that. Big rusty buck. He's going to be great chewing. We'll see if we can find a couple more, but get him on the campfire a little bit later. She's so happy we finally caught something.
We can catch seafood.
Yeah, see, we're not that bad after all. So I'm in the back here with our freezer set up. We'll just put him up in there. He will move around a little bit and then he'll chill right out, and then I guess we just keep looking for stuff, eh? It's early days. Yeah, right.
Bang.
Muddy on the menu. Be the crab. And look how good this ground looks for crabs. This is gonna be the zone. I want Jed to get this next crab, so hopefully we find one sitting on the mud and not another hole. This is such a sick spot. And you know no one's coming in here.
How do I get in there?
Jed's found a crab, Jed's found a crab. Oh, ow.
I might have to pass you this, because I don't know how I'm going to do this. Oh no, he's burying in. Ready?
Yep. Make sure there's no hole he's gonna slip down.
I don't think so. I'm more worried about another crab.
Point to where the crab is, Jetty. I don't even think you'll be able to see him, but that's the back of him.
Just here.
Right there.
So, I've never grabbed one from on top, I don't think, when it's like buried like this, so.
He's kind of facing downwards, so I'd slide your hand in the mud and just nice and slowly. His claws are about to explode out of the mud. We're gonna see how big he is in a second.
Oh! It's a dinosaur.
It's a freaking dinosaur. Go on, you got this, Jetty. Hands in firm.
I can't get his legs in.
Oh. Get on top of him. Push him down, that's it. That's it. Yeah, boy. There you go, get him out.
Oh my God.
That is a massive crab.
My thumb went in the mud.
No! That's an awesome catch, dude. That's a big crab. Let's back it up. So tight in here. He's a monster.
He's absolutely huge, but he's soft.
Yep.
He's pretty empty. So there's no real point in keeping these big dogs when they're like this. So
feel under here, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's bending, and for a big crab the size he is, he's pretty docile. So he's going through like a molting stage. He's soft, he's not got much meat in him, so Wow, dude, that is a massive crab bite.
Huge, bro. Ah, bit of good karma. We'll put the big dog back and he'll make more big dogs in the future.
And he'll bury himself in there. There you go, mate. He was such a big crab. Such a big crab.
The things you find. Do I look good?
Barnacles on them, that's it. We'll work our way back around. We got a long walk to go. We don't have another crab, unfortunately, but we'll keep looking on the way back. But yeah, we'll start making our way to the car, I think. That wind. Brutal. Thank you. Didn't take long to get this fire going. Everything's so dry around here. Looking forward to this crab. It'll be the first West Oz crab I've ever eaten, so we'll see if it tastes any better. That wind is helping to get this fire going quick. This poor little fella must have just climbed out of one of those logs. Cool looking gecko. Go on, buddy. Wait for the fire. There you go, mate. We took the muddy out of the freezer a little while ago, so bringing him to room temperature before we chuck him on the fire. Don't want him frozen. Solid crab. It would have been great to have had the two, but there's no point taking those big crabs if they're not full, so it's sort of a waste of a life. And good on Jetty for putting that one back. It was a sick catch, but this guy, he's gonna have to do. We've got that wind roaring from over the hill here, so what I'm gonna do is just move some of these bigger logs over to the side. We want to keep a bit of flame going right up in here. It's probably a good spot to put the muddy so the flame's not blowing on it, and those coals will stay nice and hot. Stick him right there and throw some of these coals over him. Leave him in there for 10 or so minutes and I think he'll be good to go. Oh look at his claw moving. His muscles are like reacting. Look at that. He's starting to open up. Oh! Just gonna pop him around. He's definitely cooked on that side. Move some of these coals. Get him up in there. There we go. Should cook pretty evenly, but just in case, I'll make sure he's done nicely. I think he's been in there for long enough now. There's our muddy. We don't have an ice slurry, but this water's actually pretty cold, so dunk him in, and that'll bring his temperature right down. It won't keep cooking the meat.
Nature's ice slurry.
That's all you need.
The Cholula hot sauce.
Oh, we nailed it! Yes. Just have it as his first aid. Cheers, bro. Cheers. Yep. We've done it. Got a little bit of lemon here. Going on top. And some hot sauce. That's an amazing combo.
And then a hot sauce.
Loaded with hot sauce. Not even mad about having one crab. Go on.
Oh man. No words.
I'm going salt, lemon, a lot of hot sauce. Look at that, here we go.
So friggin' good.
Oh, it's all greasy now. My favourite. We'll break this crab open and we split him in half. Oh, look at that. There you go, bro.
Oh my god.
Jackpot. Let's go down to the water.
Well, feeling full.
Feeling content, and tomorrow the weather's looking...
No way.
What? Oh, we got a blue swimmer. That's like almost legal, dude. Oi! I reckon he was coming in for these shells here. Look at him. So that's the other variation of crab we get. I don't go for these as much because you can see, look how tiny those claws are. They're pretty fiery. Oh, he got me! I just don't know how to grab him. I don't want him to drop that claw. Oh, he's definitely under, but he's got purple, blue, beautiful colors. That is a sharp little claw. Takes a lot more effort to get meat out of these guys, but people say it's sweeter. I personally like the muddies. That's a male, a little more growing time. He'd be good to go, but we'll let him go. There you go, mate. Here, buddy. Racing the sunset to head back to camp, and don't go anywhere because we're heading out tomorrow, day 2, see what we can catch. We are down to the springs in the back here. The tide must have come up last night, a little higher, so I've cut around this track here. Thought I could just burn through on 2-wheel drive, but nope. So we're proper stuck in the mud. The idea of these is, if you don't know, they're called max tracks. They got this this tread on them, and you stick them under your tires. The tread of the tire grabs the tread of this, sucks them under, and then you can sort of get out. So we don't have far to go. See if we can get out of this hell. We moved. Look how close we are. Oh man, how sunk are we here?
Not that bad.
Oh, so it worked. It got traction. Yeah, boy! We're in a way better position now. The car's sitting a lot higher, so we'll repeat that process. We found a bunch of oysters sitting on the headland here. Gonna get the knife from the car, see if we can knock a couple off, get a bit of protein to start the day. Ow, 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 ow. This is like a full rock pool right here. Ow. There's that tide draining in. There's like a sick rock pool. Oh, geez, Vixie. Oi, get off. Get off the oysters. Good girl. Use the back of my knife to sort of knock them. So that right there is the oyster. They're not the biggest, but they're bloody tasty. Mmm. Oh.
Yeah. What do you reckon a hat full of oysters would go for at the fish market? We'll knock a few more off so we've got decent feed.
There we go. So good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that is in my foot.
Let's go make something tasty.
Just put the drone up and I can see a turtle and there's some big fish, so I've got the hand spear. Just gonna walk out and see if I can get something, and you'll see me on the drone.
If I stay real still, he might swim straight past me. So relaxed. Just coming up with the incoming tide. Looking for some jellies or something. As soon as my shadow goes on him, he's all over it. All the time, the slower you are with ocean animals, the more relaxed they'll be with you.
We've come back into the creek here, and while that tide's filling up, we're going to prepare these oysters that Jeddy collected earlier. So my job's to crack the oysters out of the shell here. Jed's whipping up something for us over by the car.
I'm gonna make this mignonette. Never made it before. Just some red onion, lemon, pepper, red wine vinegar. Just kind of winging it. We'll do it by taste and see how it goes.
Try my best to open the oysters here. Some of them are getting smashed up, but that's sort of the idea. And oh, I think Jed's expecting these to look nice and fancy, but I'll do my best. That's the topping. Oysters are prepped.
Just give it a crack.
I've never had this in my life.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We might need to go get some more oysters.
Yeah, dude. Look at that. That is so nice. It's actually so, you should try this, guys. I heavily rate that. Last one. Go on, Jetty.
For how small those shells were, there was actually not, they weren't tiny.
No, we got a solid amount there. Obviously still very hungry, so be on to the next thing, but
Yum.
yum. Jet and I were discussing how we're gonna catch a feed today, and I'm a bait kind of guy. Jetty is a plastics kind of guy, so we're gonna put this to the test. Obviously we both want to feed, so we'll share whatever we get, but for a little bit of fun, I've got a hand reel and I'm gonna use those squid heads from the other day. Jed's got the plastics, and we're gonna kind of see who can get a better feed.
Brim.
There's brim everywhere, so
This spot looks so good.
the tide's pumping in. We're each gonna go find a little section of this creek. Hopefully we can pick up a feed and see what works better. Have a look what we've just found, cruising along the bank here. It's an octopus. Oh, look at the color change. Hey, mate. I'm a big fan of the old hand reel. I grew up catching stuff on these, even big sharks. So I'm just running a little sinker. We've got a hook, and here's the frozen squid heads. Look at that. I've got so much bait to work with too, so I'll thread this on. You telling me something's not gonna smash that? There's no way Jetty's catching a fish before us. We are so on here.
Plastic of choice. Yeah.
No way you're on. No, he's on. I'm getting bites, but.
That's a good brim. Oh! Woo! Where'd it go, Eddie? Oh yeah! That's a nice little brim. Plastics 1, bait 0.
Oh, yes! I'm on. This actually feels pretty good.
Nick's on in the background. I got this little brim bow. We're gonna let him go. It's not real big, so. There you go.
Oh, dude! Look at a big cod. Ah, there we go. Look at that, a beautiful cod. Just got to check the sizing on this guy. See if we can oh, geez, mate, geez, hold up. But he looks pretty big, so if he's legal, we'll take him, I reckon.
Yep, that's a better fish. Oh no, it's not. Oh, floody, bang.
All right, so I'd say so far the bait is working better. This is a beautiful cod. We've checked the size so we can keep this fella. We'll save him for the hot coals. All right, second cast. We'll get this in. Look at that. Nice little brim. I might actually put this guy back. He fought hard for a little brim. Yeah, mate. Off he goes.
Yep. Got him.
Look at that same brim. There we go. Get to reuse my bait. Put this fella back. There he goes. Have a look at what's sitting in the water right here. I'm gonna sneak down and you'll see them. Look how many shovel-nosed sharks are up in the shallows. There's so many of them. There's another one. There's more out there. Dixie, don't scare them. Holy! Look at them all. Found a nice shady spot here. I'm gonna get this fire going. All right, get our medium sticks going on. Want a big bed of coals. There we go. I'm just gonna score the fish so we can get most of the flavors into the meat there. I'll put a few cuts down the body, and it's obviously It's obviously been fully cleaned out too, so we'll stick some of the ingredients up in its guts too.
Get all up in there. And
Lemon in.
a few wedges of lemon in there.
Just makes it look fancy too, eh? It's still just a fish going on the coals,
Still
but
just a fish going on the
throw a
coals.
lemon in its guts and score it.
All of a sudden we're a wrist off the ship. He's back.
This stuff right here, we've been using just on our travels. We've been throwing this crunchy chili topping. It's got chili oil and it's just got this great crunch. We've been putting it on literally everything. So we're gonna throw it on the fish too.
I'm just gonna like pour it on that as well. So I'm just gonna massage that in there. Oh, get back in there.
Don't mind it being in the bin bag, but this is what we'll be cooking on.
If you lift up, I'll flip. I mean, what?
Wait, what? Oh, he's done it. Look how good that's looking. Lay that on top. Give it a flip. Only lost one lemon. Oh, two. That's all right. It's time to hook in.
Oh, it's crispy.
Yeah, it is. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers, bro.
Yum.
Mmm.
Look at that. Chili all over it. Oh. Yum.
If you pull that skin back, that's some of the best eating part of the fish. The cheek. So good. So, I'd say the bait won. The bait versus soft plastic challenge.
Just this time. I can see you catch Spanish mackerel and some bait.
Up. Get up there. Get up. All right, we're getting the hell out of here. It's been an awesome mission, but the midges are coming out. And we got some good weather the next couple of days, so we're gonna head back to camp, get the boat ready, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. It's been a great mission. Seatbelts on. All right, let's get out of here. Thank you guys, we'll see you in the next one.